So, the reason I'm showing my face completely busted like it is right now. So I've struggled with acne for about almost 2 years now. Hold on, let me shut the door because the washing machine is gonna make a lot of noise. Anyway, so yeah, I've struggled with acne in this specific location for about 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in August of this year. So, and I'm just really tired of it, and I'm really into skincare, and I really want to try to document myself trying to help get rid of my acne in hopes that maybe someone can help me along the way, or I can help other people out there struggling with acne as well. So basically I just want to say how it started, because actually no, that's not the first thing I want to start with. What I want to start with is just know that how my acne started, and the treatments that I've used, and the lifestyle that I live, and everything that I do to try to fix my face. It might not work for you necessarily, because every skin type is, unique and different, just like our little fingerprints, right? We each have unique and different fingerprints. They might look the same. Mine are I don't know if you can tell. Oh wow, that was very fucking focused. But mine is a little, where'd it go? Focus again, motherfucker. Bitch. Damn it. Okay, well, it focused for a second. There you go. It's like a swirly pattern, right? And that's a really, why did my face all of a sudden just get really red? What the fuck? Anyway, it's a swirly pattern, and that's a really common pattern. However, it's not the same. Everyone has their own unique fingerprint, right? No, even identical twins don't have the same fingerprints. So what I'm trying to say is that don't take, all the methods that I'm using and think that it's going to fix you or whatever, even though obviously my skin is not fixed. Just know that everyone's individual, but, generally some things can help. So now I'm going to start with how my acne started. So it started, like I said, in August of 2016. Yeah, I was in Maine, and I was just, so I went with my aunt to Bar Harbor to go clean, houses or whatever. She does that usually as a summer job, and I was just chilling there. I didn't really have much going on, and I just wanted a little bit of money. So I, went with her down to Bar Harbor to go clean some houses and stuff. But I was there for 3 days, and for some reason I didn't wash my face. I didn't wash my face for literally 3 days straight, and I remember I got a pimple in this little, can this zoom in? Oh no. Ooh, I didn't know my phone could do this. Interesting. Anyway, so in this little area right here, I'm sorry, this was really disgusting looking. Right there, right? And it started there, and then it traveled over here, and then it just, like I said, it just kept traveling, basically, up and all over my face. When I was younger, I used to never get acne on my cheeks, right? I literally would always just have acne on my forehead, in this area, your T-zone area around my nose, and, around my mouth, around my chin and stuff. So when I started getting acne on my chin, or not my chin, sorry, my cheeks, I have this, I was freaking out. I was what the fuck is going on? It would not stop. I'm not even kidding. I remember, at first I was just oh, it's just a little breakout, because I was dumb and didn't wash my face. I'll just wash my face, and then it'll go back to normal. But it didn't go back to normal. Also, during this time, I think it was an accumulation of different things that caused me to break out the way that I did. I was extremely stressed out. I didn't really have like a house to live at for college yet. I didn't know where I was going to live. I was broke. I didn't even know if I was going to get back into school. I had just dealt with like a really stressful summer and stuff like that. And yeah, so I was just like really, really, really stressed out. And I think actually, yeah, my first day of classes that year, I had a panic attack, in class. And it spiraled me into this thing where I wasn't an alcoholic, but I was using alcohol to self-medicate myself because I just had such bad anxiety all the time that at that time I didn't know how to my heart would just I'm not even kidding. I don't even want to think about it because it just I was miserable. For about a month, I literally wanted to kill myself just because of the quality of my life was so awful because I was so anxious. I was freaking out all the time, stuff like that. And so, hold on, I'm going to see, can this flip? I don't want to try. I don't think it can. Anyway, so, yeah, anyway, I'm really stressed out. I was drinking a lot of alcohol at this time. And, I'm trying all of my, old traditional methods. I would do benzoyl peroxide washes, salicylic acid, face washes and stuff like that. And still, nothing was working. If anything, it was making it worse. So I was like, what the fuck? And so I tried to look up, natural methods. I remember I made this little concoction of, it was, honey, tea tree oil, and baking soda. And I would mix it and I would put it on my face and I would let it sit for a couple of minutes and I would wash it off, and still that wasn't doing anything. And I was trying all of these different things. I still have a little bit of blackheads. This focus is wild. But yeah, I still have a little bit of blackheads. They're not as bad as they used to be. My nose was gross. It was yeah. And this, this is bad, but it was bad, at this time of year. It was all over. It was all around, my mouth, too. And it had spread here. And, I was thinking maybe it's a bacterial thing. So I started, being really cautious about, washing my face and things like that. I would, change my pillows all the time. I would, not use my phone. I wouldn't, hold it up to my face or whatever. I would just plug in headphones and stuff like that. I was just, obsessed with trying to, clear my face. And nothing was freaking happening. So then, it was around Christmas time, I read an article somewhere. I don't even know where I heard this. But the FDA had approved Differin, which is adapalene gel, to be sold over the counter, and you didn't need to get it from a dermatologist anymore. When I was 15 years old, I was kicked out of school. It was a really stressful event or whatever, and my entire face broke out. It was bad. And, again, I tried using Differin and all that, or benzoyl peroxide and stuff like that, and it wasn't working, so I went to an actual dermatologist, prescribed Differin, cleared everything up, and I was, perfectly fine again. So I was bet, let me get this, because, I don't have money to go to a dermatologist. Let me just go to, Walmart, or, actually, I think I bought it online before I even knew they were selling it at Walmart. I bought it online, and I started using it. And it kind of started helping a little bit. It did start helping a lot. It really reduced, all these, whiteheads and stuff like that, but I was left with a lot of scars. And I would still get, breakouts from here to there. I was friends with this person at this time who had a, bottle of, clindamycin, I believe. And was yeah, I don't use it anymore because my face is cleared up. You can have it. It's still, active and stuff like that. I use clindamycin, and that, really, really, really helped my acne, a lot. It kept the pimples, down. I'm trying to find, an example. This is a good example right here. It kept it, down, but you can still see that there's, this dark mark here, right? So, basically that's what my face was, is it was like a lot, I had a lot of scars and stuff like that, and the pimples were still kind of like there, but they weren't like these nasty looking like whiteheads. And so I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know? So then, randomly, you know, I had done a lot of, like, skincare research and things like that, and it's like I wanted to buy all these products, but I was, like, really poor at the time, you know? Like, I didn't have a job, really, or anything. My mom was just helping me out. Also, I want to mention, over the summer as well, when I was, like, using the clindamycin, which was, like, last summer or whatever, I, you know, heard about the whole, like, dairy-free thing, that, you know, that's a huge contributor to acne. So I did try that. Like, I tried it for, like, three weeks exactly, and, like, nothing really changed. If anything, it kind of made it worse. And also, my digestive system was, like, really affected by that. I mean, I lost a little bit of weight. I want to say I lost like 5 pounds, but that was only because I literally like could barely eat anything. All I could eat was like meat and like fruit and vegetables, which I mean is like good, but at the same time, like I wasn't like pooping properly, to be completely honest. It wasn't like full poops, so I was like, fuck this, like, you know, like, this isn't really doing anything to help me, and I miss fucking cheese, so, you know, dairy-free, I don't think dairy has any contribution to my acne at all. Anyway, so, I stumbled across this Instagram post about Curology, and, I bought that, I started a free trial, and, I mean, I really did notice results. And so I kept using that for quite some time, and it, like, really helped. Like, I remember, like, I looked at old pictures from, I want to say, like, maybe November or December, like, a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh my god, like, my face was actually, like, really effing clear. Like, I had, like, a couple of little tiny, like, red bumps here and there, but other than that, I didn't have any of this chin shit, you know, like, I really didn't have anything. This, you know, was almost gone and stuff like that, and I was like, wow, but I just, like, couldn't, I guess, afford, well, no, it wasn't even that I couldn't afford it anymore, it was just, I was like, I don't want to have to live off of using topical treatments for the rest of my fucking life, like, I don't want to do this, so I wanted to see what would happen if I stopped using it, and my face fucking, like, broke out again. Also, I had, like, a really, you know, stressful month of like February, March, or whatever, and I think that contributed to it a lot as well. Something also that I've noticed is I know that alcohol has some kind of effect on it. Alcohol obviously inflames like everything, and so like usually like the next morning if I like drink, even, I'm not even kidding, even if it's just like 1-2 drinks, like one drink, honestly, like a glass of wine or whatever, my face will be really red in the morning. This will be a lot more, like, all my pimples will be a lot more red and inflamed and stuff like that. So I know that alcohol has some kind of effect on my face as well, which is really sad because I love alcohol. Like, I'm not like an alcoholic or anything by any means. It's just I like, you know, sometimes after a stressful day of work, you want to come home and have a glass of wine, have a beer, whatever, chill, relax. And it's, I can't even do that because it makes my face just so much worse. And I'm like, why am I like this? So, your girl has a couple of theories. Recently, I've thought a lot about my liver, and probably the condition of my liver, because, to be completely honest, I have been drinking, well, I don't drink a lot, I don't drink as much as I used to. I used to drink copious amounts of alcohol. Like, I would get shit-faced, like, every day. Not every day, but, like, quite often, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I would get shit-faced a lot, and now, you know, I'll just have, like I said, like, 2-3 glasses of wine and just chill, you know what I'm saying? But I really do still think that the condition of my liver, you know, it needs to, like, reboot, or, like, you know, whatever, cleanse. I know it doesn't, like, cleanse itself, because that's, like, literally I don't know, but I just feel as if I really need to take a very extended, long period of time of a break from alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Which really sucks, but I know 100% would be worth it if it means in the long term I could continue to drink alcohol and not have the same effect. I feel as if the reason my face gets so red is because my body just literally can't like process even small amounts of alcohol anymore. So I feel like that's a big thing. I feel like another thing is just stress in general. Like I said, every time I notice that I get really stressed, I break out a lot more. And also, yeah, so I am on birth control. I was taking, what the fuck was I taking? It's not Lolestrin Faye. Avian, some shit like that. Avian, whatever. I was taking that for a while, but I really feel as if that was making my acne worse. So now I am on Sprintec, which I was on in the past when I was also taking, when I was using the Curology stuff, and that, like, I really feel as if helped my face a lot. So, these are my thoughts. This is my process of trying to get clear skin. I'm using Curology again. My face has been getting a little bit better. Like, my chin is looking a little bit better. This, I'm really mad about. This whole little patch right here was completely clear. It was gone up until, I don't know, maybe like March or something like that. And I'm, like, really pissed because, like, it was gone and, like, now it's back again. And that's what I'm saying is, like, it doesn't, like, even when I was using the Curology, my face was majority clear. It's still, like, stuck in my skin, if that makes any sense. And then sometimes I think, like, should I get, like, a chemical peel to just literally, like, rip it out of my skin? Like, I don't know, like, what to do to get rid of this shit. So, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. So I'm just gonna continue to update y'all on the condition of my skin and stuff like that, and just try to, like, upload videos, about skin and stuff like that, because it's really important to me, you know? I used to have flawless skin, you know, and so to have acne that is just so persistent and so red and inflamed and, like, gross looking, like, you know, people will be like, no, it's not even noticeable, but it's like, it's really, it's noticeable, you know, like, I spend so much effing money on makeup, and it's getting really annoying and really expensive, like, it takes me forever to get red, it's just, like, a process that I don't want to deal with anymore. I just want to wash my damn face, put on some moisturizer, and get the fuck out the door, you know, your girl's busy, I don't have time to be doing this shit, you know, like, I envy people with clear skin, because they have no effing idea, like, how lucky they are, you know what I mean? So, that is the goal. Maybe by the end of this year, hopefully, to get some clear fucking skin, because this is OD annoying. But anyway, I hope that I can help people, and I hope that people can help me. So, thanks for watching this crazy video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!